Hey everyone, today I'm going to be taking a look at this 1996 Mitsubishi Fuso Canter double cab. It's going to be pretty heavy duty truck. It's dually rear. It's got a 5-speed manual, 4-wheel drive, manual lockers up front, and it's coming to us with just 152,000 kilometers on it, roughly 90,000 miles. Let's go ahead and take a look around. We've got fresh tires on all around on this Canter here, including the spare as well, I believe. Back here in the bed, this was the old tailgate that it had on it with cutout in the middle. Not exactly sure what that was for, but and back there, as you can see, wood's a little bit rotted, but that is a very, very easy replacement, which we can do to fit whatever purposes the customer who ordered this might need. Let's go ahead, take a look inside. As you can see, a little bit on the rougher side, but it's still very, very dependable truck. As I said, 5-speed manual. It is a dog leg, so first it's going to be left and down. Let me climb in to make this a little bit easier. All right. And, well, as you can see, 152,000 kilometers on there. Horn works. Got your light controls and turn signals right here. Like I said, dog leg. So first it's going to be right there, and then second, third, fourth, and fifth. You don't really need first in this thing. It'll get going in second just fine. Here you've got your 4-wheel drive selectors with 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low. And of course, pull turn handbrake like so. Over here in the climate control, you do get AC in this Canter. Not too often that you'll see this, but this is equipped with it. Very nice. And of course your radio. Here in this small compartment, I believe this is a cap. We're not sure exactly what this cap is off of. It's not for that. It's not the right size. But overall interior is in pretty good shape. Obviously a little bit of tearing on the driver's seat, the seat that's obviously going to be used most often. Let's go ahead and go around to the other side. Actually, like I said, up here you do have manual locking hubs, lock, and then turn it this way to free. I'm gonna need 2 hands to do that real quick. And, well, here on the other side, they're on free. I got them to get over to unlocked on the other side as well. A little bit stuck, but yeah. Door seals, as you can see, very clean. Everything's all looking nice and pretty here. Bench seat up here in the front, as you may have seen. So you can have 3 people up front and 3 in the rear. Excuse me. Where here you do get the chassis number plate and the engine, which is a 4M40 diesel engine. Very, very reliable diesel motor. I believe it's used in some forklifts as well. Yeah. Oof. Doors need a little bit of grease, but again, very, very quick to do. No seat belts in the back. Actually, no, you do get a seat belt here in the middle for the front. Not front, geez, I'm still recovering from a cold, sorry, but not exactly sure as to where you'd insert them. So that's gonna be a little bit of a mystery to figure out. But kind of tight in here, but you do have space. And of course a grab bar, pretty normal in these trucks. I believe it also doubles as a little bit of chassis body bracing, give body a little bit more rigidity. Over here in the bed, as you can see, 1,500 kilo load capacity in this truck, so it is going to be capable of carrying quite a bit of load. To bring the rear down a little bit, you'd have to push these in. They're a little bit stuck, probably rusted or seized, but they'll push in like so on both sides, as you can see. And then you'd spring these down on both sides, and all your sideboards will come down, the rear will come down. So it's going to be very, very nice for loading anything you might need. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start this up now. Diesel, glow plugs obviously, but this is already pretty warm. So as you can see, it starts right up, no problems. Engine is responsive as you'd hope. You do have an idle adjuster right here. Makes it nice starting in the cold or warming it up. I'm gonna go ahead, get the lights and such on. Hazards are, you gotta pull this lever. A little bit different than some other cars, but that's how it is on these Canters. Let's go ahead, look, all the lights are on. Fog lights, I believe, are wired potentially incorrectly, because if I turn them on with the switch, these right here light up, but those don't, so we're gonna have to look at that. But around back, tails and turn signals, as you can see, do work. Engine runs nice and healthy. Let's go ahead and go for a little drive. Another thing I'm going to point out while I'm in here, you do get power windows up front, which do both work. And drivers does get automatic windows, so pretty nice. And in the rear, you do get manual hand crank windows. So let me buckle up and I'll go for a little drive. Got the AC going as well, but let's go ahead, head off. I'm starting it off in second here. It's got way more than enough torque to get going in second. First is more of a granny or crawl gear. So around the city, you don't really need it. Yeah. It is also, so despite its size, it is also fairly maneuverable. So it is actually fairly easy to get around the city with one of these. As you can see, the engine does get it up to speed pretty dang well. If you'd like to check out some info on all of our inventory, we got 200 some odd cars in stock, all from Japan's right-hand drive, JDM, all that. Head to jdmcardmotorcycle.com. If you're in the Seattle area and would like to come check our inventory out in person, we are located at 16017 Aurora Avenue North in Shoreline, Washington. We do also have another location in Squib, Washington, at 87 Drake Road, right off of the 101 highway. Thank you for watching this walk around, and I will see you all with the next one.